we got there in the end. We've beaten Bulgaria in the dying embers of the game by 1-0 to go top of our UEFA Nations League group. On to the only goal of the game, a 22 passing move, and then goes to Johnny Williams. He whips in the cross, coming in uninvited with no invitation from the Bulgarians. Nico Williams there plants the header into the bottom corner down in the ground. Overall, that was a forgettable performance, but that goal sealed the victory nonetheless. His first international goal for his country. And I'm not going to say who he plays for obvious reasons, so I won't go into that one. But I thought Ryan Giggs was very naive to once again pick a team that didn't mirror the team previously. Why change a winning team? I don't get why he does that. It doesn't compute in my mind. He did that when we lost against the Dirty Danes. Changed the team, didn't need to, and we came a cropper and it cost us big time. Thankfully it didn't happen today, but if that happens again against better opposition, then we are in big trouble. But at times in football, it's not always about the entertainment. Nobody remembers the losers, everybody remembers the winners. We won't remember the performance, but we'll remember the result in the end. So it was a good fillip for Ryan Giggs and the team ahead of the other game in the group, Republic of Ireland versus Finland. So it's great to go top. Hopefully we can qualify from the group, and I think we will. I think we've got a great chance of doing that now. 2 wins from 2 enough to be sniffed at, and then hopefully get to a semi-final of the Nations League and go from there. David Brooks was back in the team. He banned the bar in the second half. A ferocious effort. Goalkeeper was beaten. So that was something good. We made changes. Robson Kanu come on. Johnny Williams, who made the goal, come on. So yeah, it's all about winning at crucial times, and the last minute winner. Everyone loves that. So yeah, that's what happened there. And now we are 8 games unbeaten. We've won 4 on the trot. That's our best run since 1981. A long time ago that. So that's a feather in the cap for Ryan Giggs. Now on to other news, which has nothing to do with Wales. Apparently, according to Fabrizio Fumaro, I think I butchered the name there, the player from Real Madrid who was alone at Sevilla, in the coming days we could be potentially having him as our left back. United are going to make a decision of whether we want him or not. If this comes to fruition and we actually do get him, this could be the turning point in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's managerial career at Manchester United. It might just be the making of him. If we can pull this off, this is a coup. We don't have a great left back. We haven't had a great left back, and a natural one, who can actually defend and attack since Patrice Evra. We've been crying for one for year upon year upon year. We plugged the gap initially with Ashley Young. Louis van Gaal transformed him to that left back berth, but he wasn't a natural one there. He was the best left back we had. And now we've got Porky Pig, we've got the constipated Squirrel, and we haven't got one that can attack and defend. And that's very important in the current climate, in the current game of football. You need to get assists and goals like Fernando Davies, who plays for Bayern Munich. He bombs up and down the touchline, he gets assists, he gets goals, and he's got raking pace, and you can't catch it. Once he glides past you, you've got no hope of doing anything else. He's got to stand and admire it. So this needs to happen. We need a lateral left back. So I'm hoping, upon hope, that we pull this deal off. You know, it will be a coup and something that we really need to do. So hopefully Ollie comes to his senses and realises we need a left back, because the 2 we've got are not good enough for Manchester United. We are not going to win a title with Porky Pig or the constipated squirrel, Williams, at left back. Just like certain people went, we're not going to win the league with Fellaini. Well, we're not going to win a league with Porky Pig. And that's not an opinion, it's a fact. Because so far, we haven't had the title challenge and we haven't won the league. It's alarming how poor our squad is from 2013 to now. You know, we've wasted good money after bad. It hasn't got us a league title. It's got us cups along the way, but we're now a cup team like in the 70s and 80s. But other than that, a league charge, a league title, it's a long way off. And we're especially not going to win it under the current regime and the current manager we've got at the helm, who, for me, still needs to go, but this could be a turning point in his career if we do get this left back. Now, on to Sancho. He played the part yesterday of the invisible man. I thought this player was supposed to be the greatest thing since sliced bread. On the pitch, he had the personality of a loaf of bread, a personality of a cardboard box. He did next to nothing. He is supposed to be rated. I don't get the fuss with him in any way, shape or form. I think he's bang average. I don't want us to sign him, never have, never will. He's never going to don the Man United shirt, despite, you know, it's cringeworthy our fans go on Twitter, free Sancho. Stop making yourself look like a right plum. Sancho is not leaving. I know that for a fact. I'm confident. He will not sign for Manchester United, especially not for 108 million, because he's not worth that. He's supposed to be the player that breaks down the Iceland defence. And once he went off, it's no coincidence that they actually won the game with Raheem Sterling scoring from the penalty spot. So, I don't get this player, and again, it illustrates, doesn't it? Because he's English, top Reds love him because he's English. That's why they love Porky Pig because he's English, they love Brandon Williams because he's English, they love Wan-Bissaka because he's English, they love Maguire because he's bloody English. Join the dots and you'll connect them and you'll get it spot on. I just don't get the obsession with this player. He is not worth 108 million. I'd debate with anyone. I don't give a shit. Shirt sales, don't be that rubbish. We bought Paul Pogba. People say, oh, this is a turning point for Man United. We got Paul Pogba. Real Madrid was sniffing around, but we got him. We were first at the queue and he picked us over Juventus because it was his spiritual home. And Real Madrid as well. So that didn't change our fortunes. You know, Sancho, for me, he doesn't cut the mustard and he won't sign because of his Man City connection. So, but not naming names, but we know, you know, people are trying to get our fans to, you know, spend money, you know, trying to convince themselves and brainwash them that Sancho's coming, when I know on good for royalty that he's not coming, because we haven't got 108 million. And if that's right, what Solskjaer said, secretly, that he's told Edward to get it done, then he is scum. You want us to spend 108 million in an epidemic? With England, the worst recession in 100 years. He's a disgrace, that fella. And it's alright for YouTubers, Man United and non-Man United fans, to go, oh yeah, let's spend that money. You're not going to lose your job, are you? Because you got a bloody super chats, you got loads of money raking, you got media companies. It's not what you know, it's who you know. That's why they're on Sky Sports and BBC. It's, oh, we know this person. Oh, get him in. That's what it is. So, Sancho's not coming, and I will say that. And you're going to make yourself look like mugs if you think otherwise. So, that's just a little bit of a warning, but if you don't want to heed the warning, you'll find out soon enough. Believe me on that. So, yeah, that's it. Great win for Wales. Hope we get the left back we need desperately. And Sancho played the part of an invisible man and did next to nothing. And that for me shows one of the reasons why he ain't Man United quality and he should stay at Dortmund forevermore.